Hello everyone, this is Lalima. In our last video, we have done data analysis where we have taken our data set and using that data set, we try to find out the answer of these questions. To get the answer, we executed commands one by one and did the analysis. So you can refer the previous video, but here also we can see we have executed many commands here. So it included mean, mode, median, average, standard deviation, so many concepts we used to get the answer. Okay, but in today's video, I'll execute only 3 to 4 lines of code, and using that, I'll give you answer of all these questions. Yes, no need to execute any command one by one. Instead, only 4 lines of code can give you answer of all these questions. Okay, so for that, I'm using the same data set and we'll compare the answer of previous analysis with our today's analysis. Okay, so let's start our video. So to start our analysis, I'll use Sweetviz library. If you don't have this library, you can also install using pip command. So pip install Sweetviz. Okay, so using that, you can install Sweetviz. And to start our analysis, let's first import the Sweetviz. The initial command is same, means using Pandas library will load our data set. So I have loaded this data set into bestseller DataFrame. Now we'll use the Sweetviz to get the report. Okay, so report equal to Sweetviz. We can use as alias also, but here I'm using as name as it is. So analyze, and here we'll pass the data frame. So our data frame is bestseller. So here we pass the data frame, and now if we execute, so it's running and it's generating all the reports or all the analysis. And now we'll see the report. So to see the report, I'll use dot show underscore html. Okay, so if I run it, so it will open a new tab which contain all the detail about our data frame. Okay, so here it has total 550 rows, 7 columns. So wherever column I'm going, it's showing detail in the horizontal way. Okay, so I need to scroll a little bit, but let me change the layout. So inside the report dot show underscore html, if I give layout equal to vertical, so it will generate report in vertical way. So here we can see everything in vertical form. Okay, so this is our report, and let's compare our answer from this report to the previous analysis which we have done. Okay, so here I opened both the windows side by side. So let's check. So first one, find the lowest user rating in data frame. So earlier I used min function or describe function to get the answer 3.3. So here if you see the minimum user rating is, where is our user rating? This is, and minimum of user rating is 3.3. Okay, so answer is same. So no need to execute these two commands. Instead, directly from this report, I can say, okay, minimum user rating is 3.3. Okay, quickly see next one, find the highest price in data frame. So where is the price column? Okay, maximum price of our data frame is 105, and this is the same in our previous analysis. Next is what is the average user rating? So average means mean. So again user rating, and here they are using average keyword. So 4.62 is average rating as per this report, and here also we found 4.61, which is again round off is 4.62. Okay, next is what the average user rating of the first 5 rows. So here we cannot use this report. Why? Because this report is for the whole data set. Okay, in our data set we had total 550 rows. So this report generated for all the 550 rows. But in this question they are asking only the first 5 rows. So here you need to use this command only. We cannot use our Sweetviz report here. Okay, so one question I cannot answer using this report. Why? Because there is a row restriction or row limited number of rows they are asking, not the full data frame. Okay, so let's see the next question. What user rating score appeared the most? So whenever common, most, these kind of keywords comes, then we use mode function to get the answer. Okay, so user rating score appeared the most. So again, let's see the user rating. And here we see most frequent values is 4.8, which appeared 127 times. Okay, so what the user rating score appeared the most? So answer is 4.8. And this is also same in our Sweetviz report. Okay, next question is what is the total sum of all values in review column? So if I go to review column, and here you see sum is 6.6 million, and the same thing we got here 6.57 something million. So in round off it is same like 6.6 million. Okay, so far our analysis and this Sweetviz report giving the same answer. So we are going in the correct direction. Okay, now is how many different author are featured in the data set. So different author means unique, we need to find out. Okay, so this is our author. So if we say author, so if we say distinct value, so it is 248, and here also we found that 240. Okay. Okay, next is which author wrote the most number of books on the list and how many did he write? So here we say Jeff Kenny is the author who wrote around 12 books in this data set. And here also Jeff Kenny with 12 books. Find the unique genre. Okay, so where is the genre column? So this is about genre column. So there is two distinct genre, and if I see to the right side, it's non-fiction and fiction. And here also we got the two unique genre, non-fiction and fiction. Next is find the number of unique authors. So this is the duplicate question because we already seen that there is 248 unique authors. Okay. Okay. Find the average price. So here for the price, again, average is 13, and here also we got 30. Okay. Find the 10 highest price. So 10 highest price, if I go here we can use the largest value in price column. So here we got 105, 105 two times. So here is 105 appear two times, then 82. So 82, 54, 53, 52. So 54, 53, 52, then 46. So in our previous analysis, we got the 10 highest price in one by one. But in Sweetviz report, they just club the value how many times those price appeared. But the largest value we can easily see, okay, these are the largest value. Okay, next is find the top 3 common book title in the dataset. Okay, so let's go to the title means name of the book. So this is our name of the book. So first book is Publication Manual of the American Psychology Association, which is appeared 10 times. Then Strengths Finder and Oh, the Place You Will Go. Okay, so the same list we got in our previous analysis. Okay, next question is create a new data frame with only author and user rating. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier that this Sweetviz library use the whole data frame to generate the reports. Okay, so this report is for the whole data set. Okay, but if you want to slice or filter or apply any visualization in your data frame, then I think Sweetviz is not the right option. Instead, you need to use the Pandas or Matplotlib, the other libraries. Okay, so for this particular question, I think we cannot use the Sweetviz. Instead, we'll use the same command where we slice the original data set. Okay, so let's move to the next question. So next one is using the new data frame, find the most common combination of author and user rating score. Okay, so as we already slice our data frame, so our result also will impact. Okay, so I think this question also we cannot solve using Sweetviz library. Okay. Next one is create a pie chart showing the total number of times each genre appears in the data set. Okay, so if I go to the genre part, so here earlier we see that it has two unique genre, and here one is non-fiction and fiction. So using this pie chart, obviously if you want to plot a pie chart, then you need to use the different library. Okay, but we can get the idea about the data. See here, non-fiction appears 310 times, which is 56% of the whole. Okay, similar ways fiction appears 240 times, which is 40% of total. Okay, so in pie chart also we can see, okay, non-fiction is higher than the fiction, and easily we can see, okay, this is the 56%, this is 44%. So for this question, I would say we can partially solve this question, but not the fully. Okay. Okay, next question is find out the top 10 most prolific authors and plot their number of books as a bar plot. Okay, so again here it's the author. So let's go to the author column, and if you see, okay, so the same list again we got here, but as I mentioned earlier, data we can get from the Sweetviz library, but if any visualization you want, then you need to use other libraries. Okay, so this question also partially we can solve. Okay, the bonus and the last question is create a histogram showing the distribution of user rating score. Okay, so for the user rating, let's go to the user rating column. This is the user rating. Okay, so they plotted it as a bar chart, but this is auto generated. Second thing, we can get some idea still from here because this is the rating, and similar way we also draw earlier. But again, only partial answer we are getting from the Sweetviz library for this question. We are getting the answer or data from our report, but actual visualization we cannot. Okay, so if you have any exploratory data analysis or you have any data frame Over that, if you want to do some basic analysis, then Sweetviz library is very good for you. But if you want to do any filtering, slicing, or any visualization, then I think other libraries would help more. So overall, we can say that Sweetviz is very good library for your initial EDA, because whenever we choose any machine learning model, before that we need to understand our data. Okay, so it gives very good information that how many rows it has, how many feature it has, is there any duplicates or not, which type of column we have. So out of 7 columns, 4 columns are numerical, 2 are text based, and 1 is category. So the same things we got in our previous analysis. So here info also gave the same thing. 550 entries, 7 columns. Here we can say yes, 4 columns are based on the integer or numerical value. Genre is the category wise column, and name and author is the text based column. Okay, so the same detail we got here also. So whenever you have a new data set, you want to do basic analysis, then so I think Sweetviz is very good option to do the initial EDA process. So here, as I promised earlier, that I will use only 3 to 4 line of code to do all the analysis. So using these command, we got the answer for most of this question. So that's it for today's video. I hope you like it and learn new thing today. So please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Also, do comment if you have any question, doubt, or do you know any easy way to do the same task. So please do comment, and I'll see you in next video with new concept. Till then, thank you and take care.